play.
So, ladies and gentlemen, spawning on Heavy Rain.
Oh, this is
It
interesting.
is our Ace Diamond match. Best of
MSFT
3.
is actually the code for Microsoft, their after-hours gaming league. So it looks like Team Bearsloss might have a Microsoft employee in their ranks, which is pretty cool, if you ask me.
Ah. Show the map. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the northern position on Heavy Rain. Is it a real Microsoft employee? It is Fuinkaze.
And in the bottom right, for Team Rival Gaming.
Is it a real Team Rival Gaming?
It is.
That
Entropy.
wasn't funny.
Entropy. Spawning in the bottom right for Team Rival Gaming.
Entropy versus Fuinkaze. We will have to ask if Fuinkaze works for Microsoft.
You know what? Let me check this out right now. I got this. Don't worry. I'm gonna call in the big ones.
So,
So, Corn,
nothing exciting going on right now. Just
what are your predictions? What do you got?
I say this goes all 3 games.
Yeah, who's your money on?
I gotta go with my homie Bill Gates and say Fuinkaze.
Bill Gates? Well, I gotta go with Entropy. Gonna stand behind my turn, brother. And he does take a very interesting scouting path.
He
Oh,
is
that's why.
building a proxy barracks, so we might have a very fast game 1. I would expect. There's no gas down yet though, so I would have expected Reapers maybe to come out of that, but
Doesn't look like it's gonna be Reapers, man. Looks like he's playing the mind games. He's not playing StarCraft, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing the mind games. Fuinkaze is gonna scout, not dropping a pylon or anything sneaky, but Entropy is gonna check, make sure nothing fuzzy went down. And oh man, these mind games.
So the Cyber Core and really this build looks pretty normal right now out of Entropy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit fishy. I mean, not fishy, but it's a little bit strange for him because there's no Reaper.
And no gas, yeah.
No gas. But, I mean, it's nothing to bat an eye at. Sometimes just don't go gas. They may be 15 gas. They might be looking to 1 Rax expand.
We actually have a second Rax coming.
Yes. I mean, you gotta figure, because... I mean, maybe I would have sent out another SCV, but you gotta figure that that's what that extra one was for. I mean, is he gonna be able to do damage with this? I don't know if the Marines are gonna be enough against a Mama Ship Core if he does choose to get one. But there is no Mothership Core on the way right now.
Fuinkaze looks like he knows something's up because he is scouting around with his two probes, trying to see where anything is. He knows
he's
that
gonna see this with his Zealot. This is pretty big for him to see, but he doesn't have a Mothership Core, man. That's probably gonna be game ending, actually. His decision to not get a Mothership Core here. But this Stalker, these 2 Stalkers have the potential to forever out Micro Marines.
So we have a huge pull by Entropy, a ton of Stalkers, or excuse me, SCVs, along with the...
Pretty big. I mean, the Stalker is going to intercept, but there are already units running to his name.
And there's Marines behind the Stalker.
Yeah,
but they're just going to go through the Stalker. Oh, and he's getting surrounded.
He got greedy with that Stalker. He tried to get an extra shot, and then he ended up getting surrounded for it.
And what he needed here was he needed a sentry to wall off, and with this, I think...
He didn't have Warp Gate either, and he didn't have a Mothership Core. Oh, Mothership Core, man. It's pretty big to get that Mothership Core. It's like the whole reason Chronoses can do so much in the early game.
This is going to be game ending right here. I just don't...
But these 2 extra Stalkers are going to be pretty big for him.
But the number of Marines...
I don't know, man. Stalkers really do well against Marines. I mean, this Cyber Core is going to go down, so he's not going to be able to warp in any more Stalkers, but these 3... I mean, yeah, Entropy's just going to go into the middle line. It's going to suck for our 4,000 player, but there is potential.
Oh, 1 Stalker goes down, the 2nd Stalker about to go down, getting sandwiched by the single Marine. And And a second stalker goes down, and once this third stalker goes down, it's...
Yeah.
But now has to pull the probes, and all the probes going down here.
Incorrect movement. Unfortunate as it is. Force applied to 24 now. 2 more zealots warping in, but what are they really gonna do? I mean, again, this stalker, I mean, now this is only one, it's going to be hard for him to lose it. Doesn't like bro. And yeah.
And with that, the GG is called. So we have 1 game for Entropy versus no games for...
So, Corn, you want to put any money on your bet? I'll put $5 down on my turn.
No.
I mean, the great thing about that build is that it shows absolutely nothing about the you know, there's no potential. That's a one of a kind. That's not going to work ever again. You know, at least against the same opponent. So now it's the question of what you're going to follow it up with.
Interestingly enough, our Protoss player picked Polar Knight for his map choice.
Might be a fan of Blink Stalkers.
It's another 2-spawn map, so it's another map that a build sort of like the one Entropy used could be used again.
He might 11-11. I'm a big fan of 11-11 in this matchup. If you know how to do it correctly, it can be pretty big. But I don't know. A lot of times don't really know how to do it, and it just kind of loses if you're not really sure how to use it. But it's. I mean, is he gonna cheese again? It's the tough question. What do you think, Korn? What's your bet?
I'm still going with my Microsoft brother. I want to say I'm staying with it's going 3 games.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the south position of Polar Knight, it is Entropy. I mean Fuinkaze. Fuinkaze, the Protoss player.
In the top. 14 Rebel Gaming. We do have Entropy. I'm going to say that he's going to win again. I'm going to stick with him. And I'm going to say he's going to cheese again.
Very possible, 2-player maps. And I do want to apologize for the graphic here on the bottom of the screen where it says best of 1. This is actually a best of 3. But my hotkeys, Control Shift 3, switches me to scene 3 in my streaming program. And that's also what is used to switch it to a best of 3. So I can't actually do that right now.
Oh my god. He's going for the same build.
Or is that just a scout?
No way is that just a scout. Oh, what's this other one doing over here? Oh no. He's going crazy.
Oh, and there's a probe. Oh, what is this? There's a second barracks.
This is like straight up Maka racks, man. Like, who knows where he's gonna build these racks? Behind his mineral line? Behind his enemy's mineral line? I don't know. And this scouting is, oh my gosh, can you imagine if he just like puts that third one in the base of his opponent? That would be so funny. Or if he just like puts it on the low ground and then ends up floating it in. Oh goodness.
So
so much potential.
Our Protoss player is getting a very good scout with this probe. Does he see?
Does he see it? It doesn't look like he's scouted it yet. He might go, because I mean last time he did get a really thorough scout in the basin, so I don't doubt he's probably gonna end up getting a look. No, he's rallying out. He's rallying out. He's not gonna see it. Oh boy.
Oh, the probe gets stuck in the base. So
oh lord.
The second barracks was not seen, and we do have this probe trying to look around. No third barracks just yet out of our Terran player. And our Protoss player is searching for some sort of proxy once again.
Yeah. Doesn't look like a third Rax is going to go down. Last game he got the third Rax with the SCV that was building the second Rax, so doesn't look like a third Rax is going to be there this game. But it still looks like it's going to be the same style of maybe an SCV pull. And again, no mothership core for our Microsoft Protoss. This could be bad for him.
Now, if he actually works for Microsoft, do you think he's a software developer, computer IT guy, or do you think it's like an accountant?
Man, how should I know? I'm going to go with he is a software developer. Or maybe he's the head of HR. You never know. But the Zealot does see once again, he doesn't see any SCVs pulled because there are none. But look, he floated the racks down.
Yeah, I was about to mention the Rex was floated down, so it's a lot quicker of a running path for this. And we do have.
Oh my goodness!
We do
He's
have
being
one.
counter-cheesed.
We do have one stalker here.
One stalker. I mean, without the SCVs, this stalker is going to be enough to push him away for now until some more Marines join the party.
And
but
there is a proxy pylon.
Three gateways, man. I think he's being counter-cheesed. I think that we're going to see.
There's a little bit of three-gate aggression.
Yeah, I think he's gonna warp in some Zealot. I mean, he's taking he's like playing. He's trying to play his opponent for a fool. He's saying, "Ah, look, I'm doing the same thing. You know, watch out." But he's trying to expand behind it.
Well, these Marine pressure has the possibility to do a lot. There's only one stalker on defense right now.
I think
with
he's
three stalkers being attacked, this is going to be very interesting.
Oh no, that stalker's good. But I don't think there's enough Marines here to do fatal damage, and I think that back at home he's going to suffer pretty heavily. Those Marines though are going to march up. The stalker's in the mineral line, and
but only one stalker right now. Those the SCVs, drones had to be pulled. The probes had to be pulled, and that one stalker is trying to pick away at these Marines. One Zealot being warped in, just going to get shot down real quick. Probes being pulled again, and all at the same time, there are three stalkers in his opponent's base. It looks like these Marines are going to get picked up, cleaned up, and now the three stalkers in the opponent's base going to walk right onto the base and take down these probes.
He's going to get sandwiched again. But no, they just walk right out. All right, he learned his lesson about trying to sneak in another shot.
The rest of the army is trying to meet up here, though, and these stalkers are able to sneak their way out, being met up with another stalker, some additional zealots, and this probe moving up, probably going to throw down a pylon even closer for quicker reinforcements.
Not if it goes down, which it's right in front. But no, looks like he's just going to try and
rush I think the probe got a kill. The probe got a kill on the Marine. And now we have zealots right up in front, getting some good shots on these Marines, with these zealots tanking away. It looks like these SCVs, this push might be game-ending from our Protoss player, and some very quick games coming out so far. High aggression early on, and these stalkers are able to take down a lot of these SCVs. This is actually a double supply depot, so losing it
That's bad. But he's not going to get smart. But I mean, these three stalkers, there's more coming. I mean, I think this is the build that Fuinkaze wanted to go for, because again, that Mothership Core, but he just kind of did it better this time, I guess, is the right way to put it. Like, he just got it out faster, and again, there was no SCV pull with those additional Marines as well.
It's very interesting to see what happened. Imagine what would happen if that SCV pull didn't happen.
Yeah, that third Rax against this build, that would be very interesting. I think it would come down to micro, personally.
And we have only one SCV right now for our Terran player, but he does have a mule.
I think this game's done for the Terran. This time we're seeing Fuinkaze actually pull back with these three stalkers, and GG is
6 supply, GG is called, and we are tied 1-1, so it does indeed go to a game number 3.
Man. Fuinkaze learning a bunch of lessons from that first game. I gotta say, he actually pulled that stalker back in time. He was a little bit smarter with his units, and it paid off with that game 1 win.
Now, our Terran player Entropy selected another 2-player map.
Oh boy, well, I wonder what he has in mind.
So we are going on Habitation Station.
Alright, so game 1 he did it, right? Now game 2 he was like, I'm gonna do it, but he didn't actually do it. So could we pull the triple mulligan in game 3 for the reverse? I'm actually gonna do it this time. Watch out. Oh man. This is gonna get good.
Ladies and gentlemen, spawning on the northwest side of Habitation Station, Entropy
Corny,
from Team Rival Gaming.
You left me behind. I won't take it personally.
Nobody saw anything.
Oh boy, Habitation Station. I demand to see a gold lift to the gold right now. I demand it. Come on. Entropy, don't let me down, man. Come on! No, he's not gonna do it. GG. This game's already over in my mind. Entropy, let me down. Alright, Corn, what do you think?
I gotta stick with my Protoss. I said I was gonna stick with the Microsoft, my possible Microsoft Protoss, so I'm just gonna stick with him. It is Game 3 of the best of 3 ace match. Team Bearslot's already clinching the win, 5-3 over Team Rival Gaming. But we play all these matches because map score might take into account here. So Chobal Team League week number 2, ace match Game 3. We have for Team Bearslots our Protoss player Fuinkaze.
And spawning in the top left for Team Rival Gaming. It is Entropy. Yes, sir. I think Entropy's gonna do it again, man. I think he's gonna do it again.
So,
yeah. Oh, look, it's leaving. Oh, he's doing it, man. He's going for the triple mulligan. I am a very happy camper right now.
fool me once, shame on me. Fool me.
Oh, but look at this early scout, man. Fuinkaze learned his lesson. I gotta say.
Wait, I'm saying that wrong. Fool me once, shame on me.
No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And he does. Oh, did he pay attention? He might have seen that. Oh no. Okay, he knows though. He knows what's going on.
Fool me.
But I mean,
fool me 3 times. Shame on.
Shame on everyone involved.
Yeah, shame on.
Oh man. Oh
and
man.
This
Rex, man. It's not gonna get scouted. It's pretty far away though. But I mean, Fuinkaze, like this is the exact same thing you scouted in all 3 games, right? So game 1, it was the cheese. Game 2. It was the fake cheese. Game 3, we're seeing it's the real cheese again. Now, if I was him, I'd be thinking to myself, it's the real cheese again, because no one does the same, like...
build 3 times in a row.
No, not build, but I mean, when you just lost with it, and your opponent is going to scout this... Like, if I'm him, I'm thinking, all right, no way he's going to do the fake again. That's just silly. I mean, he wouldn't do the real again, because that's just silly too, right? But
and here goes the probe scouting for where that barracks is.
I don't think it's going to scout it, though, man. It's just so far away.
Yeah, but it's in a very popular proxy location.
I mean, even if he does scout it, what's he going to see?
Oh, he's going up the wrong ramp. He's going
No,
up
he's just going, he's going up the right.
Wait, no! He's not going up the ramp at all.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's checking his gold.
Oh, man.
And the Marines have started being produced.
Oh, man. The SCV ball has arrived! Oh, man. I mean, I just don't think that you can do this without a mothership core. The Zealot, once again, is going to see everything. And he might see it at the watchtower this time, which is going to give him a good chance to back up. But no, it's not up.
He is putting down gates a lot earlier. He is chronoing his warp gate technology. Fuinkaze is expecting this. The Stalker is going to see the SCVs, and he is just going to be like, oh, serious?
The Zealot is going to stop any reinforcements from coming. He's going to have to deal with that Zealot before he moves out with any of the ones. But the 2 Rex on the other side of the map are the main forts. And
that Stalker doing work right now.
Are we going to see the same thing again, where that Stalker is just going to get caught? Or did Fuinkaze perhaps learn his lesson? And he's just going to micro around forever. But, I mean, you can...
Now with 2 Stalkers, is going to be able to do very well.
Maybe he throws down a bunker here? Maybe he throws down a bunker.
Fuinkaze knows he needs to stop that Cybercore from staying up because these Stalkers...
Warp gate finishes. It's okay if the Cybercore goes down at this point. Because, I mean, all that time's that being wasted just to kill the Cybercore, he's going to be able to get enough up.
Fuinkaze has enough to warp in 3 additional Stalkers.
Yeah, this is... Oh, boy. This is bad for our turn. It's still plausible.
Ooh, he gets 1 Stalker down. But these Marines are in the back here, so these Stalkers are just going to slowly pick away.
Oh, boy. And there we go. He's sending the reinforcements now. The Zealot's on its way back. He's repairing. I like this. He's repairing those SCVs, but that weak Marine is getting focused down by Fuinkaze.
And there are actually more SCVs coming with the pull. There's only 3 SCVs and a mule mining at home.
Yeah, the mule is where
it is
really the power
18 army supplied against 10, but the 10 is all Stalker, 1 Zealot right now.
Yeah, but don't forget we also have the large amount of SCVs there with this overall. They have to be counted as well. And I mean, if I were him, I'd throw down a bunker, because you force everything. You can make the bunker. Oh, that's a bad spot for mid.
Oh, and 3 Zealots warped into meat shield against these Stalkers, and now the Stalkers are getting caught a little bit out of position. Another couple Stalkers go down.
Oh, no.
The probes are being told to take out the SCVs, and now here we go. One more Stalker left.
Oh man, Fuinkaze just making same mistakes. Oh no. That was a bad place to warp in from. And those Zealots took so much damage before they even did anything. Losing
but the Marines are going down.
But all of the probes down. I mean, Lord Almighty, that's awful for our Protoss player. Every single probe gonna be taken down except that one behind the gas.
Yeah. And the mule.
Oh, wow. I mean, it just hurts, man. Because Fuinkaze could have won. He could have won that game, but just not doing what he needed to do there.
So Entropy taking the game, giving Team Rival a 4th point. That was...
It's unfortunate that it has to go to the walkover, man.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate we have a walkover on what's essentially a 4-4 series. So, Team Bearsloss, congratulations.
That was a tense ace match, man.
Get the win. That was a very interesting, very quick ace match as well. So it kind of makes up for the...
the 51 minutes.
51-minute game. But let's just go down through and take a look here. We had Endeavor versus Ricey Cakes, where it was a very good match. Ricey Cakes taking the win there. Gridlock versus Kobinzi, and if I remember correctly, Kobinzi had that win. Manorcat versus Generic Name went to... I can't remember who won.
The cat won.
Manorcat. I thought it was Generic Name.
No, I don't think so. Possibly. Let me check. I will check.
You'd think I'd remember these because I just cast these 5 seconds ago, but I have a terrible short-term memory. My long-term memory is much better. But anyway, these was the matchups that you saw today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this broadcast of the Chobo Team League, the league that makes you a better player. Again, it's all for fun, all amateur league where it's all just amateurs. We get together, team. Pro League style format here where you play people of your like league, bronze against bronze, silver against silver, so on and so forth. Only diamonds and below do play, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. That does it for us at the cast. Thank you once again, Fox, for casting with me. My name is Corn Muscles.
Always a pleasure, Corn.
My name is Corn Muscles. That's it from us, folks. Have a great evening.
Oh, goodness. What a